So if you could meet any living human, who would that be? Join me and find out. Hello guys, my name is Simon Barry. Welcome to my vlog. Welcome back if you've been watching me, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I'm a serial tech entrepreneur. I live south of London and I do all things tech, all things startup and all things business. I advise people at all levels of their business, whether you're a startup, an SME or a blue chip company. I mentor, I speak, I do workshops, and I also help you out with your social media. So if you want to get in touch with me, my details are at the end of this vlog. But I'm doing a daily vlogging challenge posed by Amy Schmittauer, thank you very much, which is all about blogging every day in August, so-called the Savvy Sexy Social SSSVEDA. Go to hashtag #SSVEDA and check out everyone else's amazing content. So today's topic, and I'm following Amy's topics, is if I can meet anyone currently living, maybe famous, maybe not, who are they and why would I do it? Now, if they weren't living, mine would definitely be Leonardo da Vinci. Scientist, painter, generally awesome guy, inventor, precociously talented. Seems to be there's nothing that man could turn his hand to that he could actually do, and quite frankly, to spend a bit of time with that man, who I consider an absolute genius, would have been it. But clearly that's not the question, so unfortunately my answer cannot be Leonardo da Vinci. If you'd asked a probably 10 or 11-year-old me who it would have been, my answer would have been very simple. It would have been Sir Richard Branson. And Richard Branson, obviously famous for the Virgin Group, does airlines, he did music shops, he does media companies, he seems to be a serial entrepreneur, and I would not be here today if it was not for people like Sir Richard Branson and others who basically inspired me on the journey. I really started off on my young journey by doing gardening and window cleaning. And I used to go around knocking on people's doors and doing that. And I was inspired by people who went out there and made a difference for themselves. So it's out there if you want it, ladies and gentlemen. But who would I choose today? I consider people like Zuckerberg or Jeff Bezos. Clearly I can't choose Steve Jobs. I would have loved to have met him. But my hero is Elon Musk. And Elon Musk seems to be doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Tesla cars, clearly rocket ships to Mars, crazy underground burrowing tunnels, and it doesn't seem to matter what he does. Solar panels, all sorts. This stuff seems to be quite amazing, and also he seems to be a genuinely creative guy. He seems to have a great story. He was once homeless, sleeping on park benches, but has done what all us traditional entrepreneurs do, is we dust ourselves off, we pick ourselves up and we move on. And now he is kind of in a position where he can pretty much think of whatever crazy things he wants to do, and he can generally try and change the world. So I admire his tenacity, I admire his bounce back ability, I admire his forthright ideas. I admire the fact that he's kind of, whether it's throwing mud against the wall and seeing what sticks, or whether he's coming up with these well-considered ideas and generally trying to change the world. I think if you're going to be an entrepreneur, quite frankly, changing the world is a wonderful idea. I really admire him, and I would love to spend a few minutes or a few hours or have dinner with him, or take him out for a beer, which might be my choice. Sir Elon Musk. It's not Sir Elon Musk, is it? It is Elon Musk. He might be a sir one day, who knows. And I'd love to spend time with him. You know, how did he bounce back? What is his story? What drives him? Because I think each entrepreneur has their own drives and their own reasons for doing it. Some of them do these things because of family reasons. Some of them have been on hard times. Some of them have that inner fire anyway. Some of them need to develop it. Some people have creative ideas bubbling all the time. Some people need to work on those ideas. Whatever drives you, you have to figure out what these things are. And I look to him and I see a man who's shown us that anyone, even though these ideas sometimes at the start seem quite crazy, can actually implement and can actually go out there and change it all. Because quite frankly, you know, What's the quote? You know, those enough brave and bold enough to believe they can actually change the world are often the ones that do. And on that note, I think that's a fine way to leave this vlog. My name is Simon Barry. Once again, please give me your likes. Please give me your comments, good or bad. I would appreciate those. Please leave them below. Please, if you're on YouTube, hit that bell in the corner. Join my notification squad and get this content delivered directly to you. I think that's extremely important, and that will encourage me to keep going. Please tell all your friends, your family, your pet dog, your pet goldfish, all about this content, and I hope you gain value from it. I always try and give you a business angle and a business bent to what I do, so hopefully that is of good use to you, and I shall talk about something entirely different tomorrow. So with that, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.